Well, folks, Matt Gaetz is done playing around, and now that Congress is officially back from their August recess and Labor Day holiday, Matt Gaetz on social media this week came out and essentially threatened House Speaker Kevin McCarthy's job if he does not let Matt Gaetz and his extremist buddies open an impeachment inquiry into President Biden. Here is what Matt Gaetz posted on social media. He said, quote, "I worked very hard in January to develop a toolkit for House Republicans to use in a productive and positive way. I don't believe we've used those tools as effectively as we should have. We've got to seize the initiative. That means forcing votes on impeachment. And if Speaker McCarthy stands in our way, he may not have the job long. Let's hope he works with us, not against us." Now, first and foremost, let me tell you something here. This is a low-level lawmaker, because I know Matt Gaetz likes to think, he's the big badass walking around Congress, but you've only been in office for, six years. So you're not exactly the most tenured Republican there. You're also a bit of a douche. Now, you are making a threat against the most powerful Republican in Washington, D.C. I mean, Kevin McCarthy, let's not forget, is third in line in the presidential line of succession. It's Biden, Harris, McCarthy. And Matt Gaetz is making threats against this guy. So why is Matt Gaetz not being the one punished here? Now, I've talked about the stupidity of the impeachment inquiry and all the possible outcomes, and each outcome, no matter what, is bad for Republicans. So we already know it's a stupid idea. But I want to talk more about this threat from Matt Gaetz. How is it that the high-ranking McCarthy is sitting here letting this little low-life scumbag threaten him? Like, McCarthy could just turn around and be like, "Hey, dude, it's going to be really fun for you not having any committee assignments next week, you little prick." Like, Kevin McCarthy could do that. But Kevin McCarthy can't do that. Because as Matt Gaetz said, he's basically already rigged the game. He and his extremist Republican cohorts earlier this year in January, let's not forget, they worked out a deal with Kevin McCarthy. And they said, we will cave and eventually let you be speaker. We'll finally, stop this everyday voting crap if you include a little rule that says if any one of us objects, we can immediately call for a vote right then and there on whether or not you get to retain your speakership. Kevin McCarthy said, "Sure, I agree, because I just want to be speaker so bad." So that's why Matt Gaetz has him by the neck at this point. Because Matt Gaetz knew going into this, he was going to be able to make all these ridiculous demands, even demands that are going to hurt the Republican Party, like impeaching President Biden, which of course is why you have plenty of Republicans in the House that are already, even some on the Freedom Caucus, that are like, yeah, this is a really dumb idea. But you've let the dumb people gain the upper hand. So y'all will have no choice. Matt Gaetz is forcing the issue, and you're going to have to live with the consequences. Maybe next time you make a deal, don't make a deal to let the stupidest people in Congress have all the power. Live and learn, I guess, right? Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.